Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we will be discussing a book written on how to raise successful, happy and a positive kid in this world today. The name of the book is Raising Positive Kids in a Negative World. The writer of the book is Zig Ziglar, the best-selling writer and the motivational speaker. Anna Quillen, journalist and author, had quoted, quote, "Your children make it impossible to regret your past. They are the finest fruit, sometimes the only one," unquote. It is very important that you have given your fruit, that is your children, the tools and the technique necessary to survive and to prosper in this cruel world. The book is one of the weapons that you can use to fortify your children against the world. So hang around and enjoy the video. Please click the like button, share and comment on the video. If you haven't subscribed the channel, kindly click the subscribe button. Zig Ziglar is an outstanding author and the motivational speaker. He is the founder of Ziglar Training System, headquartered in Carrollton, Texas. The Zig Ziglar Corporation, known as the training company, have helped spread Zig message to leading companies around the world. He has written wonderful motivational books like See You at the Top, Over the Top, Ziglar on Selling and the Selling 101. These books are on how to develop your personality, thereby increasing the sales and the profit of your business. Further, he had written other books like Coaching After Marriage, Secret of Closing the Sale, Success for Dummies, etc. All these are one amazing books. If you want a copy of this book, please click the link given in the description box below. Every parent wants their children to be positive, successful, outgoing, well-mannered, and above all, happy kids. Well, if there is a manual on how to raise kids that have the above-mentioned qualities, don't worry, dear parent. There is a manual that can elevate your worry. The name of the manual is Raising Positive Kids in a Negative World. It is very important and a necessary book for all parents and the parents-to-be. This book is structured into 16 important and the information-filled chapters. The first chapter of the book is titled Raising Positive Kids is Simple but Not Easy. These chapters outline two important principles for raising positive kids. One of the principles is, if you are tough on yourself, then life will be easier. If you want to know the other principle, then you have to read this book. It will be very helpful in raising a positive kid. Chapter 2, aptly titled We Got Problem, delves into the trouble that every parent faces in raising their children. The issue like profanities of the relics, the amount of time that children spend in front of TV, drug abuse, sexual abuse, etc. These are all genuine obstacles in bringing up a happy child. The authors not only present the problem, but it also offers practical and a pragmatic solution to this issue. The author has enumerated the simple steps that can be taken up to prevent this problem. Until and unless we recognize the ability and the worth of our children, we are not going to be as excited about helping them develop and realize their potential. How true are these words? You might have recognized the talent of your children. However, you are at a loss as to how to develop the talent of your child. The author enlisted 3 simple steps that you can take to nurture and make the talent shine for the kids. These steps are enumerated in the chapter titled Positive State to Developing Positive Kids. In the chapter, Building a Healthy Self-Image lists out important ways to develop a positive self-image. If a child has a positive self-image, then he will be a happy, positive, helpful child. And if a child has a negative self-image, then he will be sulking, keep away from the crowd, and will find difficulty in learning new things. So this chapter is one of the most important chapters of the book on raising a child. The common and the heinous crime of child sexual abuse is discussed in 2 chapters. The 2 chapters are sex and the sexual abuse and the harassment. The author has listed a series of cues that you may notice in your kids and realize whether he or she had been sexually abused or not. The author has suggested a series of steps that every parent should take up to prevent this devastating crime from happening to their loved one. In the chapter, Discipline, the key to a positive kids' greatness, realize the importance of discipline. The author has suggested that you should discipline your kids early. How to discipline your child according to the age of child has been discussed in detail. Further, the author emphasized the importance of persistence through the following word. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. The unique thing about the book is that every chapter in the book has a set of personal evaluation question or statement through which you can realize where you stand in the matters of good parenting. This is a very helpful tool to evaluate yourself whether you will be raising positive kids or not. Further, the author emphasized his point of view through stories and examples which he had encountered during his lifetime. This makes the book more readable and easy to understand. Further, there are research findings quoted in simple language. Important articles from Reader Digest and the other popular magazines are also included in this book. I will say that this book is a very important tool for parents and the parents to be who want their children to be successful, fun-filled, positive, good-mannered and joyful kids. Well, that's all for today. Thank you everyone for watching this video.